and then obviously I took very intense antibiotics and it sort of wiped it out.
Yeah, you resetted your microbiome. And that's why it's even more important, the diet just after the antibiotics, because it's where you are regrowing your garden.
The food that you're eating after antibiotics is really important.
In the period after
you
the
need to give
antibiotic course,
them, you want to sort of feed the good bugs, the flowers.
And starve the bad ones.
Exactly.
And what is the diet that the bad bugs really want?
They love junk food. They love what we call pro-inflammatory foods that are high in saturated fats, they're high in sugars, and they're low in most of the traditional fibers that are hard to digest.
It's easy to be bad. Instead, the good bugs are much more, specialized in some preparations. That's why you need to put effort in diversify your diet.
So the bad bugs basically love all the junk food and the good bugs are like picky and you have to give them particular sorts of plants and things. Is that
Correct.
the sort of rather depressing message that you're sharing here?
Sadly, yes. And we used to have the perfect diet, but suddenly the Western or the SAD diet, the standard American diet, has taken over the Western world. And that really suits the bad microbes and doesn't suit the good guys.
I'd love now to switch to really actionable advice. And I think we've talked about a lot of things you can do, but I'd like to try and make it really specific. Maybe starting actually with like what you can learn if you've actually done a gut test and got the results, because I know a lot of people listening are Zoe members. Quite a lot of them will have participated in this science, and they'll have been given a list of foods that are called gut boosters associated with their microbes. What makes a food gut boosting? Is it simply like it's a fermented food like we've been talking about today, or something else?
It's something different. These are foods that we are associating with microbes. So when we're suggesting a gut booster, it is in the belief that if you increase that particular type of food, you're going to increase some of your good microbes and reduce some of your bad ones that are specific to you. And each time we evolve these scores, this advice is going to get better and better and more specific. And so hopefully this will be really very targeted advice, within a few years' time. And so everyone could be pinning down, okay, I've got microbiome number 4 is really low. What combination of foods do I need to get this guy up and going? Because it has this very specific job.